Listen, I mean, I guess you don't even have to be a game that I like. I will like stab a hole in anybody's writing if it's bad, but like, it's just, it was so bad. It was so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna get another little sip real quick. We're at 91%. I really hope I don't have to get a tree. I have emptied my water. But luckily, I always bring 2 waters with me whenever I stream. So, that one was about empty anyway, so it's not a big deal. Like, I was playing Stardew Valley, and I kept like taking stabs at all like the writing on it too. Like, again, if I love a game, I will love it to death and I will keep playing it. But I will absolutely like go after every single like weird little plot hole and like character flaw and everything that you've written in there. I love to write and stuff too, and like I hope like if I ever publish a book or anything like that, people will do this, will love my art, love my writing to the point that they do that too. I feel like that's part of the fun. Yeah, I feel like that's part of the fun. It's just like seeing where all the flaws is just being like, so you did this, huh? Making fun of the flaws, yeah. Like there's no way that like people are going to be like perfect all the time, and like even if you, the writer, misses it, like sometimes like it goes through so many phases, like and like so many different people, especially when you're publishing a book or something like that. There's so many people that could potentially go through it. It's hard to like avoid like every single mistake. I mean, I guess it's a little bit different with Concerned Ape, because you know, he actually was an independent person and he published it that way. Well, I mean, he publishes it independently now, but like if you're working like with a publisher or editor and stuff like that, and they're like reading it through and like doing that sort of stuff, like not everybody's going to know like all the details and stuff like that. They're just going to take your word for it. Still very fun though. Okay. Oh, we just got 3 more percent. I think I could do it with just the coffee beans, and like I'm assuming these are coffee beans that are just like scattered around. It turns out they didn't care about the trees at all, as long as I like take care of the coffee beans that's growing everywhere. That's why they were obsessed with like the little plants. That's why they wanted me to get the coffee beans that were harvested. As long as I get these little bushes and coffee beans on the ground watered and taken care of, that's all that matters to them. Trees? Nah. Who cares about trees? Trees don't make money. What do you do with trees? Get oxygen? Get wood? I'm gonna wait till about 2 before I take another proper break, because I think there's 2 more. Like this, it's weird because like some of these areas are like super big. Like this is pretty big. The Australia one was pretty big, and then others were like smaller. Like that panda area was pretty small. That I was in before. So I'm not really sure what to expect with these last 2. Making fun of the flaws, yeah, it's great. It's great. Let's see. I'm gonna do these. I know there's a few still up at the top, but I'm gonna try to worry about these down here. Let's see. Any more? Yeah. Please don't make me water a tree. That would be the funniest thing ever if I didn't have to water a tree. I feel like it's going to make you water the trees. I feel like it too. I did water one. So technically I already did water a tree because I wasn't really thinking at the time. But by golly, I'm going to try. I only need 95%, so I only need 2% more. But by golly, if I could get away with not watering a tree, I'm not going to water that tree. Let me see. I can use the special sense. It's a very weird sense, but it works. Let me see. Do I have an upgrade? For that, I do. I'll get that because, like, the power hoover, I don't really care about the auto sprinklers and stuff. I mean, I guess I could get one later on. Well, this might give me a little bit of extra speed. I don't know if it will or not. I'm gonna run out of water, ain't I? Okay, I just had enough. Yeah, this doesn't speed me up. It's like the first level. Like, I feel like that's also a problem with this game. Is that it, like, maybe one upgrade or two is actually beneficial, and then nothing happens. And then nothing happens. Also, I think I might have hiccuped just then. I think the chat might have hiccuped. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Because I just saw it go, like, try to load up. So, yeah. What do you mean hiccuped? It was like the thing was loading up. Yeah. So, it was acting like the chat wasn't loading for a little bit. So, yeah. I was afraid that you had said something and I couldn't see it. But it seems to be working fine now. Like, it constantly says that, no, I missed nothing. It constantly tells me, like I've checked it, like, several times, but it tells me that my connection is unstable constantly, but I have, like, tested it and done all sorts of things, and, like, it still tells me that I'm unstable, but, like, it's still working, so, like, I haven't worried about it. I tried setting it, because, like, I've got the simple setup right now. I tried changing it to advanced, and it doesn't let me stream if I put it in advanced. So, I haven't been able to figure out the proper settings for advanced. Like, I tried following somebody else's setup to get it working. It won't let me do it. Yeah, it's been fine for me for the most part, too. So, I'm just like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? But I did get a little confused when I saw that. Let me over there! There's more trees I can set on fire. I mean, more plants I could take care of, clearly. Clearly more plants I could take care of. Definitely not set fire to. Definitely not. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to water a tree. Listen, this is probably the only place I'm gonna be, like, ignoring trees that are on fire, because I just want to see if I can do it. Well, hang on. We've still got a bit left. One more %, come on. Let's see. I'm gonna use this again. Okay, yeah, there's a whole bunch of like bushes I missed. Yeah, pray that I don't have to cure the bushes, cure the trees. Please let the bushes be on fire. Please let the trees stay on fire. Please, please. I could actually hide that. Just gonna grab a little bit more water. This should hopefully be the last time. Why does that rock formation look like a chicken? Like, listen, it's a little deformed, but why did I immediately think of like a rotisserie chicken? Like, you know what? I might be a little bit hungry. I was looking at that, and I just saw a rotisserie chicken. I'm tired. I'm ready to get away from Africa. I'm done. I'm ready to go. Come on, give me that last %, please. I'm ready to go. I left them out. Not gonna lie. Now that you can't stop seeing it, now that I've said it, yeah. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why would they do that? Is that enough? Is there another tree? Okay, there's one there. I hate the prismatic effect. You know what? I just realized this is like the prismatic effect in like Slime Rancher 2. Some dev probably was bored. Yeah, yeah, probably. You're right. Hang on. Just a second. I'm gonna get like a couple of little. Let me just. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna see. I might just like flip between two different shots. Like, this is a nice view, right? I kind of wish I could turn off the blue thing. Can I? Let's see. Can I hide the graphic? I can't hide that image, can I? I can't hide the blue. Let's see. No! It's so funny, though. I'm just gonna have to put myself right in the middle of the screen. Curses! Ah, that's fine. I'll just put myself right in the middle of the image. Just... Hang on, there's gotta be more bushes around here somewhere. I'll just keep, I'll look a little bit. I know there's some up on the hill. God, this effect hurts my eyes. Okay, I see one, like, right here. 2. We did it! We did it! Oh my god! We did it! And we didn't have to cure a single tree! Look at that! See, I'm gonna have to, like, cut out that one side anyway, so, like... I gotta figure out how to do this. Let me just do, like, a little bit higher. Like that. Just... like there's too many, like, freaking overlays on the screen. I don't know how to deal with this. We'll do it from the bottom first, and then I'll do like the restoring nature bit and go from the top. It looks exactly the same. No, you know what? I'm glad I did this because we're just going to have a glowing thing at the top now. What a view. Yeah, what a view. What a view. It's so beautiful. Let me see. Can I get around you? There's literally a bush right there. Okay. Let me just... Right there. I'm just gonna get a couple of different shots. Can I get one from like right over here too? There we go. I'll get like there. Well, let's get a little closer. There we go. This is so stupid. Oh my god. This is actually the dumbest thing I've ever done. Alright, I'm done. I'm done taking shots. We're gonna go now. We're gonna go. At least one of them will be, like, my thumbnail. Oh. I can't believe it let me do this. Listen. I can't believe it let me do this. You think getting rid of the fire would be the most important part of this level. You think that'd be the most important part? No. I can completely ignore it. Like, I took care of that one tree, but I think I could have just ignored it. I could have just ignored it. That's so funny. It's so stupid. Thank you for your help. I did what I had to do and nothing else. I did what I had to do and absolutely nothing else. Okay. Okay, so there's 2 more levels. I hope that's it. I hope there's not like a secret level. We're going to the beach. Oh, we're going to the beach. Dear hero, we need your help. You only did the work you were hired for. I did only the work I was hired for and nothing else. We need your help. An oil spill has painted the shoreline of our beloved beach black. This, combined with the recent mudstorm, has made our home impossible to live in for local celebrities. I'm going to light everything on fire. They should have written a better contract. They should have. Hope to see you soon. See you soon. Purple goop. Purple goop that turns into water when I suck it up. Also produces weird sound. Why does it produce weird sound? What is this? Also, why does it look different depending on my perspective? Hang on. Why was that one blue? Why is the oil purple? It says to clean the turtles. You know, I mean, I understand the idea of cleaning a turtle, but wouldn't it have helped to have removed the rope first? Like, wouldn't that have helped better? Maybe I'm wrong here, but wouldn't removing the rope first before we cleaned them be more important? Maybe I'm wrong here. It's a shoreline, right? So, oh man. Okay. Listen, I've been enjoying this, but I need a break. Like, I'm going to take a break here in just a minute anyway, but like, I need a break from like all these shenanigans. I need a break. Like, the way it even looks, I don't think we're going to have enough like resources to even get all the upgrades. So what's even the point of getting all the upgrades? If it turns out we do all this and there's some secret worlds at the end, I'm going to be so mad. I'm just going to be so mad. Because that means I'm going to have to come back on a different day. Well, at least nothing's on fire this time. Everything's just very dehydrated and dirty. Except that one specific bush right there. Or fern? Guess it's a fern. Alright. Let me just suction up all this stuff that I've been collecting. And we'll collect some of that oil spill. It's very weird. When did you come here? Did you come back because I helped your mom? I'm guessing it's your mom. For all I know, it's your dad. We're going to convert the oil into water. My brain hurts from all this. Anyway, I hope people are enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying my little bit of delirium. I think I am slightly going delirious from this. At least for that little last section, which was fun. It was fun going a little bit delirious in that last section. Like I don't think I could have avoided like not taking care of the fire in the Australia area, but the fact that it let me do that in Africa is just very interesting to me. Who wouldn't after playing this for 4? Yeah, that's true. That is true. I didn't realize how crazy these games could make you. Like, I mean, I'm already a little bit unstable, but I didn't. These aren't making me any better. This game isn't making me any better. If anything, it's just letting it out a little bit more. Let's see. I really hope this is mostly just like a straight line area and not going to be as long as like the Africa one or the other area, the Australian one. Like as much as I appreciate them giving me a lot of area to work with, I'm getting very tired. But I also don't want to I don't want to like start this on a different day. I really rather finish this today. I mean, I guess technically I could finish it tomorrow morning, but like, ugh. 3 more levels left? No, it should be 1 more after this. It should be 1 more level after this. So like, we're nearing the end goal. Assuming they don't surprise me by having like, oh yeah, you're done with the first world of levels. Now to start the next phase. Which I really hope they don't do that. Like, I read on the... I read online that this is supposed to be like about a 8 to 12 hour game. That would be funny. Listen, it would be funny. It would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. It would be funny. But I would also be like super mad. I would also be very mad. I would be a little bit stressed even. But I did do some research and saw that this is supposed to be like anywhere between 8 and 12 hours, and the 12-hour was like supposed to be closer to like getting all the achievements and stuff like that. So I think we're fine. I'm ready to move on from this game. I'm ready to move on. I don't know which path would be easier to take. I think this one because it's closer to the water. So I could just collect everything and then just get like close access to the water parts. At least this time I have like no little hidden challenge for myself. I could just focus in on everything. I do like it's not a bad game. It really doesn't care for certain levels on whether you actually 100% them or not, or like get 95%. Like 95% means so different things for certain levels compared to others. Like the African level. There was like another level earlier on where I barely touched anything. I just focused on the dirt and I got done with it. So like I don't know how they gauge these levels. And then there was like that was like a forest that I did. And I literally had to get almost every single piece down. So I'm just really confused on how they like figure this stuff out. I'm really confused on like how they like settle this up, how they figure all this stuff out. It feels like it's not very optimized. I'm gonna go ahead and do the first stage of nature. Seagulls, you can take part of the trash for me. They're not going to, but like I can hope. You know, you think these would already deteriorate since they're in the water already. Like they're not even following the game logic. I'm assuming the turtles are buried under the dirt. Crab. Oh, so I can pet these birds, but I can't pet the ostriches, huh? Can I pet the crab? I can't pet the crab! What's even the point? I could get the hat, though. Not fair. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get that. Go ahead and grab all this. There's a turtle back there that I need to, like, wash off. And then grab your little rope. I can't get through anything. It's fine. See, I've got 2 ropes right now. I'm gonna have to clean up, like, so much. Whoop, hang on. If you hear a rooster, that's my alarm. I keep it to, like, keep track of time. It is now 2 o'clock. I'm gonna clean up a little bit more. Listen, I know we're so close. Like, I just want to get as much done as possible. I hope we're close. Like, if I could get around 50, then I'll take a break and do a stretch and walk around, because, like, I'd really rather get this done. I'd really rather get this done.